Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in a two-guard. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Middleton with it. The kick out to Lopez. That three off the mark. Here's Coulibaly. Jones finds Holmes. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. Kuzma can't get it to go. So for Washington, their last game, a loss to the Celtics. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Lillard against Jones. Avdia kicks to Jones. Here's Kuzma. That one good for two.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Kyle Kuzma, one shot.
One shot.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, 16 points for him. From past the arc, nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Coulibaly, covered by Beasley. Now the pass to Holmes. Dishes it to Jones. To Holmes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Jones finds Holmes. Now Jones, covered by Lillard. Passes it to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 6.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Pass to Lillard. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards leading by 3. Holmes with a screen on Giannis. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jones kicks to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Holmes setting the big for Kuzma. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 8.
It's plain and easy to see Kuzma has a solid jump shot. You've got to get out on him from there.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now here's Jones. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Kuzma passes to Jones. They set the screen. Again, the Wizards score. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Jones against Lillard. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Holmes with a screen on Giannis. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
On defense, Milwaukee. Bagley finds Poole. Holmes setting the big for Poole. And another miss by Washington. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Middleton outside. Over Bagley. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now here's Jones. To end the run. He is hauled in by Beverly.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside Crowder. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
"16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Middleton right side. Poole with the steal. Kuzma passes to Bagley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays.
Oh, he got it!
Ice cold.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Wizards trailed by 4. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Bagley. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Okay, here's a chance to check out the stats for Corey Kispert. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Middleton. Washington with the rebound. Poole with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Poole kicks to Bagley. Pass to Kuzma. Down low. Here's Poole. Crowder pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the pass to Middleton. Out to the right wing. Bucks passing it around. And the wide open shot from Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trailed by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Kuzma outside. To the left side wing. And another miss by Washington. Bucks leading by 3. Over in the corner, Beverly. To the left wing. Kuzma against Portis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Koulibaly. Kuzma against Portis. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Passes it to Middleton. Rebounded by the Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Koulibaly, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Middleton, the pass to Beasley. Off target from outside. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Poole. Top of the key, Avdia. The dish now to Kispert. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Pirate Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Different look from Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Tyus Jones comes in for Kispert. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giannis left side, and a wide open look for Portis. And the Bucks miss again. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Crowder. Lock at 6. Wizards passing it around. Jones for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Giannis right side. Three-pointer Lillard. And Jones pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. Pass to Holmes. Shoots a 3. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Lillard. Trying to get something going. Avdia with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
There's a screen. Here's Jones. Rebound, Milwaukee. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. .51. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Jones against Lillard. Shot from 12. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Giannis. Washington with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Passes it to Poole. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Tyus Jones getting it done for the Washington Wizards. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Washington Wizards.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be, but tonight they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Well, right now for Washington, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Holmes with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Back to Holmes. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 5. Giannis dishes to Lillard. The pass to Lopez. Shoots over Kuzma. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Lopez has got his second bucket. Washington's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kuzma against Giannis. Holmes trying to free himself up.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Middleton finds Lillard. Bounce pass Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Holmes.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Jones against Middleton. Now Jones. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And Middleton with the block.
Middleton making his presence known on defense. Terrific block. Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Holmes kicks to Kuzma. Holmes with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Drains the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 13.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Beasley outside. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. No one covered. 10 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Stolen by Middleton. For the tie, he takes it up and lays it in. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. Pass to Koulibaly. Out left to the wing. Avdia. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. That puts them in the lead. Beasley's got his first 2 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And here come your forward. Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
Milwaukee making a switch. Beverly's checked in. Poole's checked in for Washington. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jones with the bounce pass. Avdia with it. Antetokounmpo's there. Avdia can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Passes to Beverly. He kicks to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Drills it from outside. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to Koulibaly. Will it go? And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Against Beverly. Giannis outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Holmes kicks to Poole. Dishes it to Jones. This one for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Wizards trail by 8. Jones looking for an opening. Poole against Beverly. Poole kicks to Avdia. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beverly against Poole. Beverly the pass to Lopez. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Holmes setting the big for Jones. Kicks to Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 9. Poole with it. Bagley with a screen on Lillard. Poole kicks to Bagley. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
Shoots from the baseline, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Kuzma passes to Kispert. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
The Bucks with some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. So it's Washington now. They trail by 11. And that one drops.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Beverley. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a three. Rebound, Washington. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the pass to Holmes. There's the dish to Jones. Holmes setting the pick for Jones. 6 to shoot over Lopez. Jones, no luck.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Beverley looking around. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. A 12-point game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Lillard's checked in for Patrick Beverley. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Holmes with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Kuzma finds Holmes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jones against Lillard. Good on that shot, and with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jones. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Giannis against Kuzma. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. Latrey, and another three for Milwaukee.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here.
For the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For two very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Koulibaly, right side Jones. Here's Lillard. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Wizards trail by 15. Now, here's Poole. On the left block, Bagley with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Portis against Gill. Left side Portis, pass to Connaughton, and here's Jackson, just 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder, here he goes, Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Crowder. Gallinari with the screen for Crowder. Low block shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I mean, I thought we just executed well. You know, yesterday we went over a lot of offense, 5-on-0. The second group, we walked through a lot of offense, and it was an emphasis to come out here and execute, run our plays, but get higher quality looks, and we did that, and I think it showed in the way we shot the ball. So we got to continue that.
Great spacing and great flow, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.